we're gonna do the turbo conversion on Sean's Lexus. Yes! Right there's good. Nice pink.
Yep.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a lovely fun time. It'd be really easy if we didn't have to take the manifold off. We gotta fix your freaking exhaust leak. Thing's annoying. You're probably gonna have to take the whole downpipe off because we're gonna have to cut the flange off to weld the new one on. Sean's new turbo has arrived. It arrived here a little while ago. Also, haven't mentioned yet, aside from the community post, which most people don't see, I am a dealer now for PULSAR turbo systems. So if people are wanting to get into a PULSAR turbo, hit me up. You can DM me on Rabid JZ on Instagram or wherever you guys talk to me at, and I can get you guys some turbos for a great price, free shipping, and very quick turnaround time. I got the flange cut off, got it all flat and everything. Now the new flange will fit nice and snug right on the front of this, and I'll be able to just weld it. Be able to just fuse it. I won't have to add any material. Decided I'm gonna weld this flange on here, just so that way we don't have to use a gas. Clear the table and freaking send it. All right, so I got this mostly welded here. I got to weld around the back side, but around both sides here, I do have it welded. I put a lot of heat into it, so it's gonna be welded pretty deep. I'm gonna take the hot side off. I'm gonna weld the inner here, and then I'm gonna weld it on the inside as well. This spacer is designed for use with people who have these really crappy manifolds. You see how this front runner here doesn't swoop down. The design for some of these where the front runner swoops down, it is because your drain does not have room to get past that. So this spacer gives you just enough room to be able to get past this front runner. It's a really good thing that they offer that, because otherwise these manifolds just suck to use. But it's gonna work well. No more gasket here on this one. I'll take this off. I'm gonna weld the inside. Should be good to go. All right, got the inside welded. Weld it all the way around. All right, spacer's finished. Got the dump tube all done. I made a very noob mistake. You guys can see that the welds are all nice and pretty on the bottom, and then they look cooked on the top. Well, dumb me. When I forgot to turn it. Whenever I turned it back to DC from AC, because I was doing aluminum a couple weeks ago, I forgot to turn my gas flow back up, and then my post flow on. So yeah, it's gonna get covered up anyways. I'm pretty bummed out about it because I really love doing these, and thankfully Sean's not upset about it. He just wants it to be sealed. The car had an exhaust leak, and it was leaking out from like 4 and 5. Pretty frustrating. Sucks when you have an exhaust leak. Outside's mounted, turbo manifold is mounted, wastegate's finished. Well, as finished as it can be. It's got a bent clamp, so hopefully it doesn't fly off there. That would suck. It is time to put the turbo on there.
There it is.
There it is. Okay. Moment of pretty. Yes. Yes. Okay, we cut the first thing off. I can't really get to the spot up right on the flange, so try it again. The turbo should fit. If it doesn't fit, it's going to be because we're hitting the other one, and we'll just cut that one off too. Won't be any problem. There we go. Much better. So everything's on here now. Unfortunately, these turbos, since they're a new gen, the center sections are a little bit smaller. These things are pretty compact. Had to get rid of both of those tubes, and now we're fighting the issue with the drain. The feed line won't be an issue. Obviously, it's on top. Nothing's ever in the way on the top, but the drain is going to be a problem. Or if you guys can see where the top's at, the drain will come down. We're gonna have to do, it's gonna have to come down and then kind of like lightning bolt out and then down again. So we're gonna have to try to do some sort of flexible line in stainless steel so it can't get burned. So here we are. I didn't film this, but Sean got some wheels for the is300, and it looking pretty fire. I'm gonna do some roll and pull on the back to try to get the fitment a little better. It looks really good though, nice and fat. And then I think we're gonna do the same for the front. If not, get some new fenders that can fit it a little better. But these fenders and the rear quarters have not been pulled yet. They have been rolled in the front, and actually I think they've been rolled in the back, but they have not been pulled. We should be good once they're pulled, and then the fitment will be a little bit better. But there's also spacers on the front. If we can figure out the spacer deal, then I think that we can just get it to fit without doing any modifications to the fenders.
It's got shortened spindles, so, which I just now found out.
I didn't know that. I did not know that existed, actually.
They're shortened spindles, which apparently keeps the upper ball joint from crashing into the shock tower in there.
Interesting. Oh, wait, spindles as in like the actual arm thing that's in there that has... Okay, I saw welding on it, so that's probably...
Well, that day I was questioning whether or not it was factory.
Well, I saw that and I was like, that looks a little bit weird, but... So then we'll just pull the rears. There's no spacer on the back. We'll pull the rears, so that way, even if the rears look like they're looking like fender flares, because that's probably how we're gonna have to pull them. We have a legitimate roller over there, roller puller deal that is Austin's, and we're gonna use it for the rear to get them out, and then hopefully we'll actually solve the issue with the front and only have to roll the fronts. Maybe pull a little bit. Be cool to keep the body line there in the front, the flat edge, without having to pull the front at all, just kind of keep it aggressive on the rear. Currently, the whole issue that we were fighting the last time is the drain. Now, Sean went ahead and ordered this really fancy thing. It was like $100 from Australia. It took like a week to get here, but it is extremely good quality. It's actually 10AN on both ends, and since it's made out of metal, it can sit on the manifold and not be an issue. If it does end up posing an issue later on, we can just slide some wrap underneath it or something like that, and because the whole thing is fully flexible, then should be solid. Now the only thing left to do is get the compressor housing on, and then since there's already a fitting and stuff on the intercooler piping, which I'm not a big fan of, we only have to put a coupler on there, and then the car is technically finished. So we're gonna get to this, and hopefully the car will be started tonight and he can take it home. Get the hell out of my way. Yay. Bitch. Alright, so the turbo installation went very smooth. Everything is, in fact, complete. So technically the car is pretty well ready to start. We gotta just hook up a couple of these oxygen sensors. Help me.
You look very talented doing it all in one hand.
Well, I do a lot of practicing, okay? In the cars only. Just try it. It's gonna fit one way or the other way.
I did it the wrong way.
Here we go. Alright, now we just gotta make sure that this one's in all the way. Ugh, there we go. I know it's in there now because it made a thump noise. Alright, now you can drop that bad girl down. And this bad girl's ready to fire. Hopefully fire out of the exhaust. Oh, wait, stop, turn it off, turn off. Hurry. Forgot the drain. Or not the drain, but the feed. Oh no. Where did that go? That smells so good. Oil out of the exhaust. Oh, that smells so good. Hurry, open the door. Oh, dang it, Sean, you freaking smoked out the garage. Yucky. Ugh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die from a headache later. Okay, now you just need that 14 mil. You gonna get that? What are you doing? Who taught you how to run feed lines? Okay. I love that it's in the perfect spot that I can. Anytime I do a fresh turbo build or something, I will almost always forget the feed.
Where does that oil actually go? Into the radiator?
Yeah. On your fan, actually.
Perfect place.
Perfect place. It's on my floor. Okay, no leakage. Yeah. Look at that. Woo!
I haven't even heard a cost leak yet.
You're right. Nice. That's a spicy car, Sean. Hey, let the oil warm up.
Yeah.
It's 30 degrees.
Yeah.
Gotta get the metal to loosen up a little bit. Especially with the brand new turbo.
I'm gonna rip on her too hard. Fine.
Also, that thing's probably gonna go choo choo choo.
No filter.
Actually, you got a blow-off valve. It might choo choo a little bit.
Sounds so much better without an exhaust leak. I've had to listen to an exhaust leak tip for the last 3 months I've had the car.
Now it's just gonna be a million times better in general.
Bottom.
Don't let that oil touch your foot. That was a close call. Last thing you want is to do that. Those things are so squeaky. Let's look at this. Jesus Christ! I get demonetized for saying that probably. There's no way. What the fuck was that? You ran right into the freaking trash can.
Did I? Is it up there?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I hope you didn't knock it over. I'll be upset with you. It's gonna make so much power. It already feels so much harder.
It was spooling so much faster just there.
Oh, it sounds so much better.
Oh yeah, it does. Ooh.
Yeah, we're gonna have to resolve the. It'll probably leaned over on the tire.
Oh my god.
It's
just absolutely just busted loose.
It died. It pulled the old mass airflow.
Yeah.
It sure did just bust them loose, didn't it? On fresh, brand new fats.
275.
And she's still freaking rich. That is so much better. Holy cow. Welcome to the Super Club.
Hate it.
We'll have to pull them. And we'll fix the back ones. Sucks that it's freaking rubbing. That's crazy.
There's so much more boost available.
That was like almost, that felt like it was about to be full power at like 3,000 RPMs. Yeah, it was full boost at literally under 4,000. That's insane. That's like the R35 status.
Yeah.
That's nuts. Well, there you guys go. We're doing another, a nice little review of the 6262G, the G35-900, on a 2JZ GTE. This is the VBTI, 3-liter. And it does make power extremely low. Yeah, right there on that one, it made full power at like 3,300. That's freaking insane.
That was my.
That's crazy. totally stays in the whole time. It doesn't even fall off. There's no like hesitation.
It just recovers right away.
You can't even hear when the gate's not open. Like when you shift, it's like already there. That's pretty freaking crazy. Makes me want to put the smaller one on the 240, but then like I'm literally just gonna lose power.
Yeah, you definitely.
So much faster. Like that was like it took you so long before to like get to that, and you were almost at 100 at that, and that's such a small amount of boost. This thing is so responsive.
It feels like it just drives better too. Like it's just.
Oh, probably. You got power right at your foot now. Yeah, it's still rich. It should be at like 11 base. 11.0. 10.5 or something.
It's still like 9 pounds.
Yep. Those boost controllers suck.
It does suck. I'm gonna turn it up more.
Just.
I'm looking for like 12.
Pro.
At most.
Literally 3 more pounds of boost off 9 is probably like 50 horsepower. Alright. Just crank it a whole bunch. What is that?
I don't know.
There's something out there. I'll give you $5 if you run through there. Oh, that's actually, if they weren't squeaking and squawking, that'd be scary.
That scared the shit out of me. It's just a ton of birds.
I was making some racket.
I just turned the fuck out of it.
Okay, good. Now it'll be 40. I'm just kidding. It'll just be double what your wastegate pressure is. Alright, now we ought to have some pressure. Oh, yeah! Good heavens, that feels way harder now. Holy cow. That felt good.
That did hit like 13 pounds.
It hit 14 a couple times.
Did it?
Yeah, boost spiking from the cold weather. That's actually insane. You better be careful going around this curve up here.
Feel how fast that
It
comes
spools
on.
so fast. That's crazy. The GTR spools like that.
Yeah.
The R32. When I could get it to spool, it would actually just come on really quick. It will come on really quick.
So like 40 roll it. You're on this corner.
Yeah. You guys can see just how quick it comes on too. It'll be instant power as soon as he floors it. That's actually really good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still surprising because Austin's car comes on that quick.
Yeah.
Like this is just even faster because it's 2 more cylinders and another liter.
Stock ECU.
Oh, dude, when it's on E85, you'll have 30% more fuel gas going through it. Like, yeah, so 91 guys on a stock ECU. When it's on ECU Master, it should spool even faster, which is not technically a good thing, but it can and it will. I'm probably gonna have to make it to where it doesn't because that's a lot of torque down low. These smaller turbos are what kills these engines because you'll bend a rod at low RPM. Freaking crazy. Oh, that's so much better. It's so responsive.
It's so much more drivable. Other than the rubbing
you couldn't hear all the rubbing over your wastegate open.
No, probably not.
It's fine. The more you rub, the more it gets sticky in just that spot. That's why you get traction now. You're literally rubbing the entire time you're accelerating.
Is it?
Yeah. It's probably so sticky. That's crazy. Well, there you go. That's freaking nuts. Oh, yeah. All right, suck that freaking thing up with the shop vac. I'm gonna leave the Lexus here, and then we will perfect. No revvy.
Oh, is it late now? Shit.
Yes.
Not bad.
It's okay.
Are we good? Are we in?
Yep, we're in. We're all the way in. Oh yeah. Oh, this thing looks so good. All right, was your budget-friendly Pulsar Turbo worth it?
Yes.
Yes.
Highly recommend. Buy your Pulsar turbos
From me.
the Rabid JZ.
There we go. Well, there you guys go. You guys see how the Pulsar works on my car, and then now you guys see how it works on this car. Thing is literally at full boost at like 3,500 RPMs. It is insane. This turbo is mega fast. So,
This is stock. It's all stock.
yeah, it's all stock.
Stock coil, stock ECU.
It's completely stock with just a couple bolt-ons, and it's just, you know, it's got a pump, it's got a fuel pump and a turbo. That's it. So it's running stock mass airflow with a stock map sensor. This is as stock as it gets. It's got some intercooler piping and stuff, but like this is it. Once it goes to ethanol and stuff, it's going to get even faster. The spool times will be a lot faster, and just everything will be better in general. But yeah, that is the 6262G on a stock 2JZ GTE VVTi. The thing is spicy, and Sean is already loving it.
I'm loving it.
It is incredibly better. It's by huge margins. It's a lot better than this OG Garrett. Like, this is an old 35R, and this thing is incredibly slow compared. You guys saw it in the video. But there it is. Wrapped up a week-long process, turbo setup, and it does not burn or leak or anything. It looks like that floppy drain is working really good. But there it is, guys. The is300 is on new shoes, looking really good. I really wish you guys could see just how freaking sick it looks in person. And the new Pulsar 6262G G35 Freaking hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, we'll be catching you guys in another live stream probably. A lot of you guys actually enjoyed that, and I think it's enjoyable, but it is a little bit chilly out here. Got to get on the Skyline and the Evo, but there it is. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll catch you guys in the next one later.